card when you're ready. Just think about a question, obviously, don't just randomly pick something. Ask for anything, guidance, assistance. What'd you get, Carl? The warrior. Do you want me to read you the little booklet so you get a little bit more info? An important agreement, new job, relationship, or partnership is on the horizon. You are ready for this new venture, and it aligns with your mission and destiny. Embrace this opportunity with confidence and commitment. It has the potential to transform your life positively. The Knight's Paladin encourage you to approach the new chapter with integrity and dedication. This is a time to trust in the process and put your best foot forward. By committing fully, you set the stage for success and long-term fulfillment. Remember, the quality of your intentions and efforts will directly influence the outcome, so stay focused on a positive. What did you get?
Warlock.
Oh, wow, you got Warlock. You possess all skills and tools necessary for success. This card encourages you to recognize your own expertise and resourcefulness. Look around and consider how you can utilize the resources, knowledge, or support available to you. Embrace your role as a master of your craft and approach your situation with confidence and empowerment. Remember that you have the inner strength and magic needed to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. Yeah, so two things, both of you about mastery today. So maybe then we're going to do a meditation around that. So both were inviting the skill of mastery. So as I'm hearing this right now, Paladins obviously are warriors. They're the Templar of the Round Table, and the Warlocks are essentially like they're dark magicians, but dark or light doesn't really matter, but essentially they basically become masters of whatever they do. So what I'm hearing here for both of you, there needs to be a little bit of quantum leaping in the sense of they don't doubt themselves when they go and do things, right? A warrior goes through it regardless of the failure. And this is actually something that I heard Teal Swan the other day say, which I thought was really cool. She said, the people who succeed are the people who do something regardless of the failure. So they're going to do it to the end, no matter what. So that's the warrior spirit in the sense of I will go and do something at the cost of, doesn't matter the consequences. And the Warlocks are studiers as well. So they study the craft, they study the arts. So essentially the combination of both, if you think about it too, it's like I'm going to do this regardless of the outcome, and I'm going to develop the skills necessary regardless of the obstacles. So whenever there's an obstacle, step forward. So instead of, what I'm hearing here as well is like, instead of allowing the insecurities to step you back, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, oh, it's too hard, or it's a lot of work, or whatever the things that we tell ourselves, embodying the warrior spirit, which is this is just something that I need to overcome, and the Warlock, this is just a skill I have to develop. And so these are the energies that essentially are coming forward, inviting us to not allow the victim, the ego, to pull us back, and inviting these energies to essentially see it. Somebody even said the other day, this is questions that came up in one of my readings, my live readings the other day. Somebody was asking me about the energy of abundance. And the thing that came up is like every failure, it's a simple no that leads you closer to a yes. And I love that because it's like the more no's you get, it's actually a better, it's a positive thing because then you know, okay, that's not it, what's next? And so it essentially moves away the obstacles, moves away anything that is basically in the way of where you need to go. And it's just a different mindset. You just have to change your mindset into like failure is not an option. It's just a matter of figuring it out. And this is something that I've actually have been implementing a lot in my stuff lately. I mean, of course I have my moments, but I just remember these things and I just re-implement them. I mean, if we think about the fact that I couldn't really spell and I had a massive fear of reading, I would have like a crippling fear of reading in front of people. And now I'm doing work where I'm reading teleprompters, I am writing several books. And if I listened to those fears, I would have never gotten to the place where I'm at now. And I understood that it was simply just a skill that I had to develop, and it was a weakness that I had. And so if you know your weaknesses, that's actually an advantage because that weakness is simply a skill that you just have to develop. which sucks because it's a lot of work and we don't like to do the work. That's what really ultimately it comes down to. So there's something to reflect upon. So that's, I guess that leads us into the meditation. I don't need to know it. It comes to me, I guess. So for those of you out there, hello, welcome, by the way. Hi, welcome to the Owlsness today. So today the theme, as you heard, that came up was essentially how to overcome obstacles, how to rise in the face of fear, in the face of adversity. And essentially this is ultimately what I think most people stop, when most people fail, when most people give up. And the truth is we just give up on ourselves and we just don't believe in ourselves. We just don't believe that we have the skills. But the people who essentially succeed or who build up confidence are the people who just say, okay, I'm not great. Right now, I'm not where I want to be. And what do I got to do to solve this problem? And can I figure it out? I don't know. I'm just going to try, no matter what. And I encourage all of you out there to basically try, because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting the same results. And essentially, in order to overcome anything, you need to try and try and try. And I got a message this morning from somebody on my YouTube channel, which was a very sweet message, where she, I believe it was a she, said that she's always been aware of the fact that she's had a lot of money blocks, but now she's ready to overcome it and she's going to take on the journey and the commitment of it. I don't know, it just sparked something in me, but I really admire people like that who actually decide to finally break the cycle and decide to really step out of their comfort zone. But I encourage you to do it before you get to a place of pain, because usually pain becomes the motivator. I'm suffering so much that I have no choice. So we want to do it in a place of love, in a place of empowerment, and just simply like looking at your cards and what am I not good at? What do I need to develop? And what am I good at? Keep that skill. All right, so let's do a meditation around that. Let's see what comes up. I'm just going to set up the music as always. And all right, guys, so let's take a minute. Let's close our eyes. And just breathing in, breathing out. Inviting in that stillness. And just feeling your breath now, just connecting to yourself. And let's begin by setting an intention today for this meditation. What are you ready to overcome? What are you ready to master? We all have challenges, we all have obstacles, we all have shadows and insecurities and self-doubt. But we all also have the power to resolve it. And the truth is, we are the ones who hold that key. No one else does. We often wish for someone else to come and rescue us, for somebody else to solve our problems, for somebody else to show us the way. But it all begins within you, by setting the intention, by believing, by trying, by committing, and by ultimately being brave. And so inviting today the two realms that came up in this reading that we did before, the realm of the warlocks and the realm of the knights, the magicians, the masters, and the warriors. Inviting those energies, those skills, those frequencies to awaken within you today. to give you the strength, the courage, the commitment, and the skills to master whatever it is that you are ready to overcome. So really taking a moment now to feel what is arising within you. And understanding that the journey of mastery is a journey. There will be many obstacles, many roadblocks, many things that will come up to tell you to stop and go back. But the warrior never gives up. The warrior will go to the end no matter what, no matter the outcome, no matter the obstacles, no matter the fears. And so today we're going to invite this commitment. We're going to embody this spirit and honor this within ourselves. If you really think about it, regardless of the outcome, along the way you will develop skills. Along the way you will develop self-respect. And change is inevitable. And that is enough. And so inviting this challenge, inviting this intention now, really see it, really feel it. Feel that energy in your body, feel that intention, that seed begin to sprout within you. Knowing that there is no going back. This is a commitment for life. A wonderful journey, an adventure. And so we call forth the energies of the warlock to give us the skills to reveal to us the shadows and what we are ready to master. And so on your left side, I want you to visualize a beautiful red energy beginning to fall down. Surrounding all of the left part of your body. A dense, red, powerful, intense energy. Just feeling your system and your energy connecting to it, receiving the frequencies. And so when it comes to this intention, when it comes to this desire, allow this energy now to reveal to you the cycles, the fears, the ways that you sabotage yourself or don't believe in yourself. What is the story that you tell yourself? I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. It won't happen for me. I am not as lucky as they are. Whatever that story is. Be honest with yourself. And it's okay. We all have these obstacles, these fears. And as you allow yourself to see them, to feel them, ask yourself, why do I choose to believe them? Do I have evidence? Or am I self-prophesizing? Or maybe they're convenient. Maybe it holds me in the known, keeping me safe, keeping me in a box where there's no risk. And that's okay. But if you could step out of yourself now and place someone else in your shoes, and you're observing somebody else thinking those thoughts, what would you think of them? As a friend, what advice would you give them? And how differently do you truly see this now? See how clearly you can see how they are their own obstacle. Nothing else is in the way but themselves. So take a moment now to observe, to feel, to reflect, to become aware. And when you are ready, step back in. Owning, shifting perspective now. And noticing now how you are creating these obstacles for yourself. Now, what if you chose to remove that story, change that story? And so, in order to succeed, in order to overcome this, what is the true story that you need to tell yourself from now on? What are you ready to believe that you didn't before? And if you do have weaknesses, how may you develop those skills? Study them. Put time and focus towards them. And so with the energies and with the help of this realm, we invite them now to help us to remove the old programming, to reset our subconscious mind, and to instill the new beliefs, the new skills, and the new energies. And so allowing that red frequency now to enter the side of your body, however it appears to you, just trust, feeling these waves of frequencies, removing, resetting, and reprogramming. And now we call forth the realm of the knights, the warriors. And so now on your right side, I want you to visualize a blue, deep blue light fall down on your right side. Surrounding, immediately allowing us to connect to this frequency. This energy is very strong and solid, powerful, direct. Allowing us to connect to our own warrior. The power, the strength that lives within us, regardless of the fears, the obstacles. The commitment to this journey, the commitment to this skill. The code of honor. And so in what ways do you give up, allowing the shadows to reveal themselves now? In what ways do you distract yourself and allow the outside to influence your journey, your path, the excuses? Instead of committing your energy and your time towards something, you allow it to be taken, or you give it away. And so just becoming self-aware, just watching yourself. And now I invite the spirit of the warrior to step into you and see what would change if you stuck to your commitment, if you did not allow the distractions and the excuses to take over. Observe yourself and your energy and how you would act differently. How much more you would achieve, how much farther you would get and go. Having that focus. And so essentially come down to the core of it. Why do you allow yourself to be distracted, or to give your power away, or your time and energy away? And if you don't know why, that's fine. Just listen. Ask yourself the question over and over again. And in moments of doubt, In moments of weakness, what would the warrior spirit do and say to themselves? To keep going, to keep focused. And this is your new mantra, your new story, your new energy. And so embodying this strength, embodying this focus, embodying this frequency. And all you have to do is that every time you feel like giving up, remember this and say, I must keep going. And so inviting these two frequencies from your left and your right now to enter and merge into your heart. Activating you, activating your intention. Solidifying. And remember that at any given point, you can tune into these realms and ask. Receive the guidance, receive the healing, and receive information. All you have to do is listen and connect. And so taking a moment now just to allow these frequencies in our heart to reveal anything else to you. You may see images, you may feel sensations, or you may hear something. And we will be in silence for a little while as we absorb and receive. And just letting go of any expectations, letting go of this vessel now and allowing your energy to expand. Allowing yourself to just float away, become one with everything and all. feeling your energy. And nothing else. Connecting to the energy of Source and the field of infinite possibilities and opportunities, the abundance of this universe, allowing us to receive now even more beyond the constraints of this world. Inviting our spiritual team now to help us along the way. To bless us, to guide us, and to send miracles. And so as we receive these frequencies, as we say yes, all we need to do is just open up and believe. I give myself permission to succeed. I give myself permission to tap into the field of infinite possibilities and opportunities. I am brave, I am strong, I am capable, and I can master anything. I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. I see each block as a guide, as it helps me and directs me towards my truest path. And I recognize the signs and the synchronicities with ease and flow. And I am worthy of the success. I am worthy. And I accept wholeheartedly. It is done. As we gently begin to return back to our bodies, bringing back all of these energies, I want you to begin to see the energies change from the void into light. Feeling the white light of the universe getting brighter and brighter around you. Bringing back this beautiful celestial energy with you. As if you're solidifying your body very slowly. Feeling your breath, feeling the temperature of the air on your skin. Maybe the weight of your body on the floor or on a chair. Gently and very slowly. Feeling the peace, the courage, the knowledge, the wisdom that you carry with you now. And just enjoying this. And taking a moment of gratitude for this transformation, for this healing. As we very slowly and gently begin to bring ourselves back. Returning back to our bodies. Expanding our awareness outwards. And maybe beginning to wiggle your toes and your fingers very gently. And if it feels right, you can slowly, slowly open your eyes. Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I feel very relaxed and intense after that for me. But leave a comment below and let us know what came up for you, if you would like to share anything. And it also, remember, just helps other people as well whenever you share, because I'm sure other people out there can relate to what you're going through and what experiences you've had. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and we will see you soon. Have a magical day.